Hi folks, it's Nick back again, and we're reviewing Colin McRae Rally on the PlayStation, published by Codemasters back in 1998. This game was sent to me by Longrod Van Huggerden, another top YouTube user, so thank you to him. Thank you very much, sir. So, this game I'm not very good, because I've only played it, once before, so I'm going to be terrible. So this is going to go down as a candidate to maybe a future blundering series. Now, blundering series is when I'm not very good at the game and I go back and try and complete it. So far, blundering series, there's been one, and that's been the original Tomb Raider. But we'll do others as well. Tomb Raider 2's planned. So lots of features on this, but we'll go straight into Championship. You take part in the 1998 Rally Series, the 1998 World Rally Championship, through 8 countries, which are New Zealand, Greece, Monaco, Australia, Sweden, Corsica, Indonesia, and then the good old UK. But we'll just do New Zealand here. I think there's 5 or 6 stages. There was a sequel to this, and a lot of other sequels. I think the modern day games are called Dirt, I think, on the PlayStation 3 and maybe PlayStation 4. Citation needed. But on my first go, so I wasn't terrible at this game, I was terrible, and I didn't get much better. After each couple of stages, you got the time to repair your car here, with 60 minutes to do it in. Now, the only other rally game I reviewed recently was V-Rally 3 on the Game Boy Advance, which is mightily impressive. Now, with that one, you couldn't stray too far off the circuit, because the play area wasn't that great. It bounced you back onto the circuit, although that was a great game. With this, you can go quite far off screen. So I've got to get my wits about me. We're in the Subaru Impreza. Now, I'm no good on cockpit view. Chase view's a bit tricky, so we're going to do a combination of the two. We're doing bonnet view like we did in Topper 2. Now, this car's very slippery. It takes a while to get used to the controls. But already you can tell that this game is fantastically awesome without even having to play it. Whoa! Now, I haven't really quite got used to the handling of the car quite yet. There is a way of setting it up differently. But it's my first split and I'm 2.3 seconds down. But hopefully I'll get better as this review goes on. As I say, it is great fun though. The sound is brilliant, the feel of it's brilliant, the graphics are awesome, so I'm probably going to come back to it in a blundering sort of way. But let's just concentrate on the gameplay. Now, my co-pilot, or co-driver I should say, shouting at all directions as well as arrows there. I think the trick is to turn in slightly early, which I haven't got. So each time you can see I'm turning in slightly late. So it's looking like I've got massive understeer. But really I haven't. Now there's an option, whoops, we fall down here. There's an option to brake and use the handbrake. Use of the handbrake is essential through some of the tighter corners for speed. Well, what's split now? Yeah, we're 8 seconds down. On V-Rally 3 I got the hang of that very, very quickly. I was beating the pack by 10-20 seconds. This is completely and utterly different. This feels more real. There are changing weather conditions as well. Whoops. But it's learning the stages really, and I haven't learnt them at all. So 8.8 seconds. If I could get in the top 5, I'll be doing great. Woo. There's 3 modes: novice, intermediate, which I'm on, and then expert. But I'm a long way off being of expert as we drive into the woods. Oops. Well, the co-driver's keeping quite calm about things. So this is New Zealand, I don't know whereabouts. After this, if you're good enough, you then go to Greece, I think. I think you have to pay to get in because they're bankrupt. But they wasn't at the time this game was produced. Which was 1998, if I didn't mention, but I'm sure I did. Now, Codemasters were brilliant at games round about this era. The bonnet view is very similar to Soccer 2, which they also did. But we're probably going to do a blundering series on Soccer 2 as well. But yeah, I think on this is also. So Tomb Raider 2 is the next one, but let's concentrate on this for the time being. 2:33 is the quickest person around here. Oops, that was a bit bad. It's knowing when to ease off the accelerator and just letting the car drift. Oops. And also not getting lost where you're going. So the graphic on the right says I'm 4th as that stage is completed, so 9.29 seconds adrift, yeah, 4th in the championship. But we're ahead of McRae, look, by 6 seconds, he's in 5th. Other cars in the championship are unlockable, Now, what I should have done first of all, which I haven't done, there is a mode called Rally School, which I presume gets you to learn the handling of the car and all bits and pieces, but I've just jumped straight in. I should have done that, but I didn't. If you're one of those people that never reads the instructions, you're like me, well done. So that's stage 1, and I was pretty atrocious, although somehow I'm 5th. Here's the next course. The time's the morning, the weather's clear, and we're on gravel. Stage 2. The different circuits load up quite quickly. I've tried it in cockpit view, and it's too difficult. Maybe one day. Go! Okay. I mean, I think I can take the bends a lot quicker, but I just turn in too late. Yeah, I've turned in too much there. I could have let that just slide. And that was, whoa, dearie me. That's a headache. Oh dear. That wasn't very good. How much time is that going to cost us? I think it's quite generous. I mean, there's different types of corners. It's just learning the speed of each one. So we're only 6 seconds down despite that roll. Square right. Yeah, still too fast around there. So I think it'll take a good day playing this game to start to get used to it. And then you can start challenge really and be a bit good. It's probably best to drive around slowly first of all and be last but safe, but that would make a pretty boring review. We won't do that. I've got a pretty big schedule of games I need to do. I can't hang around getting good at stuff, which is noticeable. I love this game. I think it's better than V-Rally, but that's not surprising really. Or V-Rally 3 on the Game Boy Advance, but that was a handheld and it did great at what it was at, but this is brilliant. I wish I'd bought this at the time, but I'm glad I'm playing it now. We seem to be in some coal mine place or some quarry. This is a bit hard to see where I'm going. Right. Yeah, I'm getting confused. We need lights on the road. Everything's a bit grey. Also as well, I seem to be sticking to the graphic road. I'm sure there's like shortcuts. I'm sure I could have sweep in right there on the gravel. I'm being a bit too polite with it. I'm racing around like I was on a circuit, which I'm used to. I think they can afford to be a bit more rough with it. Yeah, I'm too polite. 12 seconds down almost. Whoops. Ooh. Bridge. Here it is. I think the each stage is just about the right length of time. Whoa, oh dear. Yeah, so you can straight off the circuit, but not a great deal. But enough to get you in big trouble and cost you time. The car slows down dramatically by going off-road. Yeah, 17 seconds quicker I can go here. Whoops. Oh dear, that's I just about survived. It cost a bit of time. I don't think they'll ever let me do rallying again if this was how I was, but this is pure rookiness. Right, sharp right. So, yeah, I overcooked that again, but we kept decent speed until we went up here. Until we rolled it upside down again. Oh god. Good luck panel beaters, I've got to panel beat this back straight again. Ah, Codemasters were awesome, weren't they? Especially in this sort of era. I haven't played Dirt either, perhaps I need to catch up on these. I've been told that Colin McRae 2 is slightly better, so I'm going to find that even more awesome. How did I miss this first time round? This game is great. This game is great. I'll definitely be coming back to this, for sure. 24 seconds, so I'm an age behind. I rolled the card twice. See that graphic on the right is how far we've got throughout the stage, developed in, well, separated in certain segments, so we're right near the end now. Handbrake is really good. Well, that wasn't too bad. And there's the finish there. Right, 23 seconds or 24 more or less. So we pretty much held it. I mean, we're alright speed-wise, there's just so many mistakes there, and the rolling twice isn't helping. So we're down to 9th. Down to 9. There is an option to save the game every so often, but we won't do it at the moment, because this is a one-off review. Colin McRae 2nd, we're 5th. Save game? No, I don't think so. This is just a one. It gives you a replay if you want of the whole race. But we won't see my exploits because from chase view it'll look even worse. Right, there's a chance to repair the car. See, 9 minutes to repair the brakes, 13 minutes for handling, 4 minutes electronics, and so forth. We've got about 60 minutes there, you see in the red digital display top right. We've got time to repair all this stuff, I think. Later courses, which are a bit tighter, you can take a bit more damage. Yeah, we can repair all this stuff quite easily. Which is just as well, really. I don't know if in expert mode the damage is a bit higher. I do know in novice mode it's pointless doing that. You only get 3 stages per track. Stage 3. Still in New Zealand. It's loading, but time's midday now. It's made up of wet gravel and wet mud. See the course map there on the left? Memorise that. So it's getting a bit dark. It might start raining on this track. Dynamic weather conditions. Yeah, cockpit mode will be a bit of a challenge. Look at that rainbow. That looks lovely. But don't let the nice graphics get in the way. We've got a job to do here. Yeah, I've just been going too quick round the corners. That's it. Or am I going too slow now? This view's actually on the wheel rather than the bonnet. I'm not sure I like it. It doesn't feel very realistic. Feel a bit low down. Feel like I'm on a mouse car. Let's persist with it. I'm doing better on it though, aren't I? And it started raining, as you can see, so the handling gets a bit more slippery as we slip into that field almost. But luckily that gateway had a force field on it or something, or otherwise we would have just crashed through and flipped. Tight left. Am I getting better gradually? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lost control of the thing there, which was pretty obvious. I don't know why I need to announce it. I hope it's got good insurance, this co-driver, doing these directions. Whoa. So there's a lot more movement. Whoop, hello fellas. One's playing a guitar, the other one's got a life preserver on. Anyway. Yeah, that cost some time, I think. Oh dear, that was disaster. Those fans would have been dead then, I think, or heavily injured. Right, we're on mud. Bit dark to see anything. 11.7 seconds off the lead. Yeah, I cut that corner. See, you can cut corners. I've got to get used to doing this more. Square left. It's quite addictive, this game. I feel I don't want to do a review much past half an hour at the most. 20 minutes ideally. But I got a feeling it might last the maximum there. I could keep playing this on and on and on, I think. Whoops, where are we? That wasn't good. Right, forward. 19.3 seconds. Let's just see if we can hold that till the end. See if we stay on 19.3 or we get it reduced somehow. Right, I bashed into the side but got away with it. This actually does feel like rallying. I'm scared. I think the next stage we'll go back on the bonnet view. 18.5, so we found a second there, but I think we just lost it. 3 right. I've got to learn what these numbers mean. I'll go more by the visual aids, really. Oh dear. I'm ridiculously bad at the moment. Things can only get better. There's an idea for a song there if it hasn't already been used. Just floor it, Nick, floor it. Where are we? Got about 2 segments left of the stage. 17.2 seconds slow. I'm just learning, really. I'm just learning my trade. 3 left. Whoops. Oh. Are you worse than me at this game? If you're worse than me at this game, then comment below. Don't comment below if you're better than me, because of all the people that commented that are better than me, there won't be enough room, I think. I think the server might crash. Whoops, oh god. And also as well, what are your tips? Because if you played this game quite a lot, you're probably watching this in despair. You're probably noting a few things I can do which I'm not doing. Comment below your tips. How can I get better? Should I take the corners earlier? Am I slowing down too much? Am I not slowing down enough? Am I not using the handbrake enough? Come on, share the knowledge. That's what this channel's all about. Am I crashing into the trees too much? That's not a good tactic, is it? There. Oh, I was right near the finish then. That was a shame, because I was only doing abysmal. 25, ooh, best part of 26 seconds. This is, ooh, down into 7th. This is just a dry run, remember, before the blundering series in about, I don't know, 100 months' time. It's probably the Subaru Impreza. It's probably got dodgy steering. Well, you'll probably tell me now you have to go into the setup to make it a bit better in the handling, which I'm not doing. I've just jumped into the race. Does it make any difference altering the setup? I'm sure it does. You've probably got ideal setups confirmed to memory if you're skilled at this game for each circuit. Should I be using setups, or doesn't it make any difference?
3, 2, 1,
go! Right, let's see if I can get round this one without making a complete pig's ear of it. We're back on the bonnet view. There's a draw distance. There's no pop-up in this game. I just need a bit of draw distance here. On the nose, I couldn't see too much. This is ever so slightly better, but fractionally. 0.87. Right, that's the closest I've ever been. But until then. But that was only the first checkpoint. Oh, if I can just get within a second or something. Curse you, Codemasters. You sure could make a great racing game. They're geniuses. Lots of undulation here. No, we lost 5 seconds. That's when we went off the circuit. Let's hopefully have a lot of straights. Oh, that could have been better. It could have been better, but that's a bit of an understatement. It could have been a lot better. Got to get used to the handling of this car. Can the modern day ones, could you play online? Now with rallying you all go out separately. I expect if there's an online game there'll be an option to race directly on this. Maybe on dirt or something. The computer game dirt. Was there an option that had to be 8 people racing along this, crashing into each other? Would be pretty hilarious, I would have thought. Right, about halfway through the stage, according to the graphic on the right there, the thermometer thing. I'm on automatic gears, you probably noticed, but there is an option for the experts amongst you to go on manual gears. Imagine how difficult this would be with manual gears. What a challenge that would be. That would be the ultimate. Imagine playing this on manual gears with a steering wheel set up and pedals set up and a gear stick set up on a massive TV. That would be good, wouldn't it? Actually, how much would that cost? I want to get that. I haven't got the room for it, but I can dream. That would be absolutely sensational. I don't own them. I didn't own this one until very recently, but I would like to see what Colin McRae 2 looked like. How can they improve on this? I suppose it's even improved graphics, is it? But playability wise, this one's a beauty. I recommend looking into this one. On the PlayStation 1, but I'm playing it through the PlayStation 3. So I don't know, it might look slightly better, I'm not sure. But it probably plays identically. Right, we're near the end, are we? I haven't done too badly by my own low standards of the previous one. 11 seconds, 11.2, so still way down, but getting closer. 25 seconds, wasn't I, on the last stage down? Because I drive into a ditch again. Finish must be round this corner. Space Puppy is now offline. He's now online. See, if you're my friend on PlayStation Network, PSN, you could just randomly turn up in a video. I can't control it. If you log in or out when I'm recording, you're in it. There we go. Yes, so if you want to add me on the PSN network, then, well, just ask for my name in the comments and I'll tell you. Save game? No. Is that the end of New Zealand? It might be the end of New Zealand, I'm not sure. I think we might have another couple of stages left. Yeah, it's asking us to repair stuff, so I presume so. Nothing's too badly damaged, electronics have stayed quite well. Need to correct the handling. Yeah, we can repair all that stuff. I don't know what happens when your gearbox is 100% damaged. Do you just go around in first gear? Stage 5. Location, Thames. Isn't the Thames in London? I thought it was a river. There must be a Thames in New Zealand as well. Weather, rain. That means it's handling quite bad, which is okay for me because I've got used to handling now.
5,
Not.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Go, 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 go. Step on it.
3 right,
Step on it. Oh, we're in a bit of a ditch here. A rain ditch.
2 left,
That's good. Good start. Just concentrate. Hold it together. Hold it together. Keep on track.
2 right,
It's a bit misty round here.
long 2 left,
Pretty cut in there. Yeah. Slow down. Oh, how have I lost 2.5 seconds? Too cautious. That was it.
right, a crest,
Too cautious.
into 3 right,
Whoops.
long 3
Alright,
left,
floor it then. I think the secret to getting good at this game is just keep flooring it and then gradually get better rather than being cautious, and I've just lost loads of time there. What are we going to be down? About 8 seconds or something? Estimate how much I'm going to be down. 3.4 seconds. Well, that's not as much as I thought. Although I've taken this bend very gingerly. The graphic on the top right says I'm third. I can't keep my eye on that the whole time. Whoa! Boom! Trip to the hospital. I don't think I'll be in third anymore on the next update. Yeah, that was a trip to the hospital, that one. If I had Oculus Rift on, I probably would have broke my skull. We're only in fourth, so everyone's having a worse go of it than me as I go a bit cross-country. Whoops, just keep on the brown stuff. That rain's quite realistic, I must say. It's in mixed directions, which adds to the realism. Puddles are good. If I was going slow, I'll probably see it's the same puddle each time, but 9.4 seconds. That's not bad considering I rolled the thing. Oops, we just park it here for some reason. Oh, now where are we going? Hello! Yeah. In your own time, Nick, in your own time. That was terrible. I almost come to a standstill there. It might as well have been traffic lights. I don't know if it comes across, but although I'm terrible at it at the moment, 17 seconds down, I'm really enjoying this. This is great fun, this game. Brilliant. Brilliant. I think this, at the moment, this is going to be my favourite driving game on the PlayStation, I think, the PlayStation 1. And I've hardly ever played it that much, which shows. Right, square right, woo, woo, dear. I must assure you, I am not drink driving. 19.97 seconds. This is the worst driving ever. Do you think you could beat me? I think we should have a competition. We should have a competition online, so we'll pick a stage and we'll say beat this time. And there's a prize for the quickest and the slowest, and I'll probably get the slowest, I think. That's why I said there'd be a prize for the slowest, otherwise I'd say just quickest. Okay. Best part of 21 seconds down. Let's try and get some back. Let's try and restore some sort of dignity. I mean, they've recreated mist in this quite well. Well, that's not the way to finish it. Oh. Yeah, 24 seconds. That was bad. Right, so we're still fifth in the championship. Colin McRae's in the lead. A bit of practice. I don't think it will take too much to win the intermediate championship, you know. I've rolled it, 3 or 4 times. Stage 6, whirl. If you're from New Zealand, you could probably pronounce that. It's cloudy, gravel and mud. So the handling should be a bit different. Looks like there's a lot of tight bends on this one. Get ready. Sounds like Speedball 2. I think this is my last stage. Go. Right, let's make this a good one, Nick. This is your last stage to impress. Let's impress people. What have I learnt so far? I've learnt that. That's good. That takes a bit of skill. And I haven't crashed into these houses. They look quite nice, actually. I wouldn't mind stopping there for a cup of tea. It'll probably improve my time. Right, let's try and turn in early. Turn in early. Yeah. Car does have a bit of understeer sometimes, so turn in early. That's it. I need to keep. Yeah, see that's the sort of way to do it. Just cut round. You stay on the actual road itself. Go to the road. You're going to be too slow. Right, I'll be interested to see what time this is. I'm doing a lot better here. Have I finally had an epiphany? Have I got to it? Well, look at that! 4 attempts quicker than anyone else. What's going to go wrong here? Something. 4 attempts quicker, right, so you can get good. Practice does make perfect. We're almost perfect. See, this is when any racing game starts getting good. When you have that crossover point where you think, I can do this thing. Oops, that's going to cost a bit. That's when it starts getting as one of your favourite games ever. When the difficulty level just overlaps where you are like 2.3 seconds quicker. We could end up winning this stage. I don't want to tempt fate here. 2.3 seconds we're in the lead by. Whoops. Where are we? Right, I think this is the right way. Good. That was a bit lucky there on the rebound. Right, this is by far my best stage so far. We've got a tight one. And the handbrake. Good. 1.12 seconds. I lost a bit of time, but I'm still quicker. Oh yes, this is exciting stuff. Come round here. Good. Could have probably gone a bit quicker around there. I think it's going to be close at the end, unless there's a major disaster. Well, we've got about 3 segments left. Oh, where? Oh, I'm lost, am I? Is this the right way? 3 seconds up. Yep, this is the right way. 3 seconds up. Just keep it real. Keep it easy. Don't slow down too much. You can lose time really quickly here with just a roll in it or a crash. Right, handbrake turn here. Onto the asphalt again. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh no. Come a cropper. What's the right way then? I think I've just been given duff information. This is the right way. Curse you, Codemasters. I was going to win this stage. I was going down here and it said wrong way. Well, that's the referee needs to be fired then. Whoever put up that wrong way sign has cost me. Right, oh, now I've overcooked it trying to get back. Let's just pretend I won this stage. That was a disaster. Look at that. I was going really well and then they put that wrong way sign up in error. Trust nothing. Right, we're definitely going to come back to this in a blundering series, I've decided at a later stage. Look at that. And now we're 22 seconds down almost. Well, I wasn't this bad. There's been a big thing of injustice here. Ugh. Perhaps we'll do one more stage after this one. I think this is the last stage in New Zealand. And at least I got a bit better. Yeah, see, look at that. And then we got down to 16 seconds. I've got the measure of this, really. What do you think? Should I come back with a full series of this at some stage? We're going to do Toca 2 touring cars first, though, in the blundering. 6th. So that's the end of the stage. I qualified because I got a point. That's it. You're through to the next round of the Intermediate Championship. So it seems you have to come in the top 6 each time, which I did just about. Could have done a bit better though, as we see a replay. Do you know, welcome to Greece. I was going to end it here, but because I improved so much, I think I'll just do one stage here. Yeah, this is like Pringles. You say, I'm not going to have another Pringle crisp, and then suddenly you do, and then you've eaten them, all of them. Right, the car's pretty much fixed already. Yeah, okay, let's just do one race of Greece, and then that's it. So we're in Stanos, in Greece. Are you from Stanos? Comment below. Yeah. Early morning. We're on Dusty Gravel. I think I went to school with her. Dusty Gravel. If you're watching Dusty Gravel, comment below.
3, 2, 1.
Right, this is Greece. It looks different. It feels different.
3 right into 2.
Right, let's just turn in early. This is definitely the last stage, so oops. So win or bust. But they probably crank up the difficulty from circuit to circuit. 0.07 down.
3 right.
I am getting better at it, I'm sure I am. If I started again, I'd probably be winning the championship.
2 left.
Up here.
Crash into 2 right. 1 left.
Whoops. 1.69 seconds down.
1 left into 2 right.
Probably I could take the corners a bit narrower.
5 left.
Yeah, this is good.
Right.
This is good play. Oops, it was till the back swung out.
3 right.
A bit too heavy on the braking, and if you brake and turn at the same time, as I say, this game would be great on a steering wheel. You'd really get the feeling of it. I don't know how it plays with a steering wheel. If you have played this game using that system, comment below. How did you get on with it? But it'd be absolutely awesome racing experience.
Hairpin left.
If indeed there is an option to play with a steering wheel, sure there must be, as I totally and utterly mucked that one up. Right, we're coming to about halfway. This could be a lot better, as per usual. Cut round here.
Hairpin left.
4 seconds down. So room for improvement, really. So if you're new to this game, what you should do is the rally school first of all, which I didn't do, and then maybe do it on novice mode, which I didn't do, to get used to it. Don't jump straight into immediate. But the one good thing I did is set manual gears automatic gears rather than manual, so that's one positive. 6.5 seconds down, so I'm slowly losing contact with the leaders. Not as massively as before. I don't want cockpit view. I clicked the wrong button there.
Right hairpin left.
But lots of different options in this game. I'm very impressed with it. I can't say anything bad about this game. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank you for sending it to me, Longeron van Huggenden. Extremely generous.
5 left.
But, yeah. The best PlayStation racing game I've ever played. And that's saying something.
4 right.
Because I've played a lot of racing games on the PlayStation.
3 right.
I think that's most of the games I own are racing games. What's going on there? What's that say about me? Don't know. Woo! Right, we're in the last segment of the my last stage.
Hairpin left.
13 seconds down. I'm not going to get that back. Not unless there's a shortcut through the hills somewhere.
1 left. Tight hairpin right.
Tight hairpin right. Handbrake. Yes. This car's certainly been bashed about a bit.
1 left.
There's the finishing line up there.
Number finish.
Where did we end up? 16 seconds down. So a lot more practice needed, really. A lot more practice. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that one. That's been a review of Colin McRae Rally by Codemasters. A sensational little game. Can't recommend it highly enough. 1998 it come out. Thanks for watching. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Put your thoughts below. Thanks for watching as always. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.